Welcome to What the Fit, a podcast about what it means to be fit, whatever the fuck that means. Welcome back, Emma.
Thank you.
High on the hill.
Happy High on the Hill.
Happy High on the Hill. High on the Hill, May.
May edition. It's Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, today it is Cinco de Mayo when we're recording. This won't come out for a couple weeks. But how do you feel about the holiday?
I enjoy it. I enjoy celebrating other cultures appropriately. Yeah, I think it's really fun, you know, especially when I was younger. I used to just really get after it.
It used to be a much more significant date on the calendar.
I agree.
When I was younger.
Same. But I hope people are having a great time.
I'm working tonight, so I hope people are out.
Yeah.
I hope people are truly outside. Yeah. I know we can go through the whole I can't believe it's May sort of spiel, but it's like we've had it so many times by now, like every single year. Oh my God, I can't believe it's this month. Oh my God, yes. I can't believe it's this month.
Time moves weird the older we get. I've noticed.
Yeah, you're telling me. But I'm feeling just like overall, I know you were having some like weird energetic vibes.
Yeah, the past week and a half or so.
Like blast from the past stuff. I have chosen to not listen to anything that I say this week. I'm going to start my period soon here.
Yeah.
And I just now know I felt like very grown up about this.
Okay.
You know, because I was starting to have some kind of like intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
Some thoughts that immediately as they came up, I was like, that doesn't feel true.
That doesn't align with what I know to be true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was like, how about me, myself, and we just make the executive decision that we're not going to take anything into consideration
at this time.
So like as the thoughts come up,
yeah,
I will literally be like,
dismiss them.
I hope this email finds you well. Thank you for your consideration.
Yes.
Due to what is happening hormonally,
chemically within my body
right now, we're going to get back to you in 5 to 7 business days.
Exactly. Perfect.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful
and that's
execution.
just like how I'm approaching my thoughts and emotions this week.
Yeah. Flawless.
Yeah.
Flawless execution there.
I think so. I felt proud. I felt really grown up and proud, and just to say, you know, I'm not disregarding you.
Right. We'll just revisit when things are different for me hormonally.
Yes. Yes. Precisely. Okay. So it's High on the Hill. We're here to get high on the hill and talk about the weed that we're smoking and run through the high notes that we keep in our phone. This month, we don't know the weed we're smoking.
Correct.
How did we describe it?
Giggly.
Full. What would you say? How do you describe the joint? Full of keef and
Full
really
of
fat.
Keef and really fat. Yeah.
That's what we smoked. I feel pleasantly high.
My body feels loose. Like it's a really nice body high. My body feels chill.
My body does feel loose.
Loosey goosey.
It's not a feeling that I experience in my body very often anymore.
Yeah.
But
ride the wave, girl.
Wow. Now that I'm thinking about it, this does feel nice. Yeah, I would say, what else? I feel somewhat introspective. Maybe it's just the spirit of High on the Hill, but you know, I feel like I want to gab a little bit.
Yeah, I'm ready to chat.
Yeah. I wish we had had more information, but sometimes that's just
how it goes.
Like that, you know. I originally started High on the Hill because I really did want to like bring just some like reference points and like education around like the different strains, because I'm always just like, how do I know what I'm gonna like, you know, when I go to a dispensary or whatever. And so I'm like, oh, if people like remember a strain or like, oh, they did that, like let me try it. So I kind of feel like I'm failing on that today. It's not your fault. It's also my fault because I had no weed to provide.
I just know it's either indica dominant hybrid or indica, because that's really all.
I know it's all you do.
Yeah, and if
I can feel the indica.
Yeah, so
I feel like the high is now moving to my head, and it feels like my head is like a bowling ball. that wants to like roll like this. So that's where I am. That just happened in the last like 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quick.
Really hit you.
It really hit me. What was I just going to say? Oh, I have been smoking these tiny little pre-rolls. I got a bag of 20.
20?
Yes.
That's a wild number.
For
a sack?
It's for a sack of little baby pre-rolls. And they're just like so perfect. They're perfect to have on your own. You smoke even just half of that, you're good.
Yeah.
Perfect to share with a pal.
Wow.
Like it's just, they've been amazing. And I like just ran out of them.
Oh, that's okay.
So I'm kind of in like a little bit of a weed slump at the moment.
Ooh.
I know, not a good place to be. I won't be here for long.
We're never down for long.
Yeah, no, I stay
We're
rich.
never down for long on High on the Hill.
I stay rich. All right, let's jump into our list. This episode is special because we're finally
doing the Lost Musings.
We're finally coming back to all of the notes that we weren't able to get to in the past episodes. Correct. And we're bringing them to the forefront. They are not getting left behind.
No.
We've been wanting to do this for a while, and we finally did it. We finally said we're going to do something, and we did it.
And we did it. Don't talk to us about towels right now.
I haven't.
Neither have I.
I set out to do it. Like I
that.
left the house to do it. And then like my errands just like got all finagled. Do you know? Yeah. And it just like wasn't then in the picture anymore.
Yep.
But I am like, I don't know. I'm feeling like I am not often doing, I feel like I'm lacking on doing things that I say I'm going to do with myself. I'd be like, I'm going to put my clothes away. And then I don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to vacuum. And then I don't do it.
I think it's peaks and valleys because I go through that too.
Okay.
You know, you and I have like a shared love of like keeping a tidy space.
For
and
sure.
How we like to do that. But like it's always peaks and valleys.
Right.
Like right now, overall, my apartment is clean, but there's like clutter. Like I need to clear off the dining room table, whatever, and redo the coffee table and just like tighten some screws here and there. Right. But it's like peaks and valleys with that shit. It is,
you know? For sure. Yeah. You got to think about like your lifetime relationship with like that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It's going to be peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
With anything. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed. All right. Here we go. Lost Musings.
Yes.
Number 1, Celine Dion, National Treasure and Sexual Awakening.
This is really throwing it back to the first High on the Hill that we ever did before we were even on camera.
Yeah.
I am going to try to keep this short and sweet.
Yes.
There's a documentary out about Celine Dion. Celine Dion has been a prominent entertainer in my life.
Yes, many
people's lives. And when I was a little kid, I literally had a CD of like all of her greatest hits. I had many of her CDs. And for a church talent show, one of my friends from youth group and I did perform a dance to a Celine Dion song for our church talent show. So like love her down bad. Anyway, there's a fabulous documentary out about her. She has a really horrible like chronic illness and it literally affects her ability to sing, to do the thing that she loves to do, is quite literally born to do. And I just encourage everybody, watch it. It's incredible. I like cried.
Where does the sexual awakening come into play?
Oh, yeah. So also, LOL, another weird thing in my life. I had a threesome and Celine Dion was playing in the background.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember which song? That's got to be my first question.
I believe it was It's All Coming Back to Me Now. So
you had a threesome to that song in the background.
I mean, it was
it intentional? Did that song just happen to come on? Was it part of a playlist? Did someone set the mood with that song?
I cannot recall. I simply cannot recall.
Your brain probably blocked it out.
I'm sure. But LOL. So I'm like watching this beautiful documentary about her. I'm like, can't believe I had a threesome to one of her songs.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's special. That's if nothing else memorable.
Yeah, nothing else memorable.
And
Yeah, and I just think she is, anyway.
A national treasure.
A national treasure, and
I agree. And we had such a lovely experience singing, belting her song in the car. Many of
her songs in the car.
That was like a really bonding moment for us.
I agree.
I loved that moment. I think about that often.
Me too.
In the parking lot next to Longfellow.
It was so good. She brings people together.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know this one.
Okay.
Buffet City.
Buffet City.
I know this is also going to be, this is going to be a memory recall episode. Buffet City. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
How do you feel about buffets though? Just while we're here real quick.
Oh, I don't think they're for me.
Really?
I mean, I think I have been to a buffet. I feel as if it's
Just
really
one?
like, I've been to multiple.
Okay.
I used to, as a kid, I loved Boston Market.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The Boston hometown buffet. Have you ever been to a hometown buffet?
Never been to a hometown buffet.
Oh my God.
Never. I guess I'm like 50-50 on them. Like I enjoy them if they're like well taken care of health wise. I mean, I've been to a Frisch's, Frisch's buffet was incredible.
I don't even think about that.
It's too sad.
I don't think about that at all.
Really?
It doesn't even cross my mind.
Okay.
Like if something's going to happen to me, something's going to happen to me.
Sure.
I've been to tons of buffets in my life and nothing has happened to me. So like,
Yeah.
I don't even think about that. I don't care.
Okay, fair.
I don't care. I love a buffet.
Yeah.
For sure. Like there's so many options.
Yeah.
And you are in control of how much of each option that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's just like complete autonomy.
Choosing
and free
your own
will.
adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can go back. You can have as much as you want. You can get a little taste of something. You
Yeah,
can
just
you
a
can
little
decide. Oh,
smidgen.
actually, I don't like
That's
this
not for
that
me.
much. I'm gonna go get something else now.
Yeah. Wow.
Desserts.
Yeah.
Talk about the dessert options. Most of the time, there's frozen yogurt with so many toppings to make your own sundae.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true.
I don't know why. I do not know why buffets get a bad rap. I really don't.
Okay.
I think it's like a premier dining experience. There's so many options.
Yeah.
Golden Corral. You've been to a Golden Corral?
I've never been to a Golden Corral.
Ooh, they were really popping off. I have no idea. I was like maybe 12 at the time.
Sure.
But those were really popping off.
Okay.
All kinds of options.
I have a stupid
Delicious.
I have
Salad bars.
Stupid question.
Sure.
Does Cracker Barrel have a buffet or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I've also never been to a Cracker Barrel, and that is like deeply upsetting to many of my Midwest friends to learn about.
I don't.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
care that much
got
about
it.
a Cracker Barrel.
Got it.
I mean, I think it's nice, when you're pulled over after driving for a long time to rock on some of the chairs. And the little gift shop is like fun to look at.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But the restaurant itself, no.
Okay, got it. So I'll go for the rocking chairs in the gift shop.
Yes.
I love a gift shop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
really into gift shops.
Okay, so yeah, we don't know what Buffet City is, but I liked that conversation.
That was a nice one.
Yeah. Okay, the Dyson vacuum, underutilized kitchen appliance.
I do specifically remember this one because I am frequently using my Dyson vacuum with the little like skinny tube attachment.
Handheld?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The crevices between my counter and my stove. And what I'm also saying is that, yes, I am using the tube attachment on the Dyson to like suck up crumbs on top of my stove.
For sure. I do that all the time.
That's why it's there. And I was telling somebody about this and they're like, you use your vacuum on your kitchen counters? I'm like, you don't?
Yeah, no, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
You just have to clean off the top little head of the thing.
Yeah,
It's
you get
not
a
that hard.
Lysol wipe and you wipe the...
Yeah, put it under some water.
Yeah.
Get in there.
It's
I
fine.
don't, another thing that I don't care about.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like, that doesn't
doesn't bother
sick me out at all.
Yeah. And then
I love that little thing. I told you, we had this conversation way back when.
Yes.
If I got my arm cut off in a zombie apocalypse and I had to replace it with a tool or weapon, I would replace it with a Dyson vacuum.
Dyson, yeah. And
I would just be sucking shit up all the time.
left and right. Yeah, unstoppable,
Yeah.
really. Okay, I knew I could share this with you
For
safely
sure.
because
Absolutely.
we are the same person about vacuuming.
Yeah. But you're reminding me I have to vacuum. So, okay, that's fine. We don't think about this right now. Okay. I don't remember this, but this might be fun. Evolution of a soda drinker. Which is better, Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke?
Yeah,
All right, well, this is a funny thing.
because you were...
Because I'm drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper right now. I have to. I have to get a little bit of caffeine.
Yeah, I had a Dr. Pepper before I got here. Dr. Pepper, everybody knows I'm a Dr. Pepper gal.
Well, the thing that I was wrestling with before we started recording.
Exactly.
I was like, I really need to have like a little bit of caffeine. But if I drink this, the chances are high that I will be burping. And I don't know if I wanted to do that, expose that for everyone, but the need for caffeine is winning. Okay, go on.
So this was my note, and for reference, like as a kid, like we really were not allowed to have soda. Like soda was such a rarity, a treat for my sister and I. And then like I wasn't, when I was like a young adult, like I went to college and, I didn't have a ton of soda. I'm sure I drank some, but I really didn't drink soda in my adult life for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then I started drinking Diet Coke, and I love a nice crisp cold Diet Coke.
Don't we all?
But yeah, it's like one of those skinny cigarettes, It's a fridge cig. Everybody knows that. But it just wasn't hitting the spot for me for some reason. And then I was working at a restaurant last year, and one of the best people I ever met, our back of house goblin, I'll call them. That's what they are. They're our little goblin. Was like, oh, I got this giant Dr. Pepper and I can't finish it. So I split it with them. And it just really wowed my palate. I'm like, how could I have forgotten about Dr. fucking Pepper?
Yeah.
She has a PhD.
You can't forget about Dr. Pepper.
And ever since then, I've been on the Dr. Pepper train, and I really don't drink Diet Coke anymore. And I think that in my rating system here, Dr. Pepper is up here. Diet Coke is no longer number one for me.
Yeah, it's funny we're having this conversation because I am not a soda person, or I'm not like a drinks. I'm like a water person.
Yeah.
I just drink water. And I'll just have my water bottle, and like throughout the day, that's all I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Just the water.
Yeah.
Coffee in the morning,
Yeah.
But like, I don't want like a sparkling water. I don't want a LaCroix at the end of the day. I don't need a little like treat, like it's not ever something I crave.
Sure.
Now, if it's available and someone says like, oh, I have this little thing, and I say, oh, okay, that's nice. But like, I'm never thinking about it.
Yeah. Got it.
So to hear you, like to say about like the diet or like Dr. Pepper, I would drink Diet Dr. Pepper, which that's like a whole other conversation around like a full fat Coke and a Diet Coke.
Yeah. Sometimes you need the red label Coca-Cola.
So, I mean, yeah. And some people just like don't want anything else to do with it.
Yeah.
To do with like Diet Coke, or like Diet Coke doesn't want anything to do with full fat Coke. Like it's like a whole thing.
It's like a culture.
It truly is.
It is.
It truly is.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know if I have the brain power to really dive into that culture analysis right now. But yeah, anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying about that.
Evolution of a soda drinker to be continued. I don't either. We really talked it out though.
I agree. The theme of rules in The Walking Dead. Oh gosh, this was mine, obviously.
Yeah.
I am not going to be able to take myself to that place.
That's okay.
I don't know what this was. I wrote, what happens when our old rules don't work for us anymore? Well, you get fucking new rules, bitch. That's what I'd say to myself now.
Yeah.
Sabrina. This must have been when I was watching Sabrina. Okay, well, I don't remember anything. Like once I'm done with my era, I'm done with my era.
Yeah.
Like I don't know anything about it anymore.
I get
it.
Like
I'm not in my Sabrina era anymore.
No.
But I will talk about what I'm into right now.
Please.
Because I just started this show.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
Have you heard of Power?
No.
It was on Stars.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's like it's probably if I can judge correctly by the type of music and the fashion, I would guess that it originally came out in like 2013, 14, 15.
Okay.
Maybe around that period of time.
Sure.
And it's like a gangster movie, like a mob, like crime, organized crime show.
Cool.
So there's like, a big boss and like distributor. It takes place in New York City. And like the main character is like really, really good at being a distributor, but really deep down, he wants to like be out of the business and running a cool nightclub in New York.
Okay.
So he like opens a cool nightclub in New York to like laundry the drug money, but is like slowly like this was like his dream all along was to be like a club owner and not be on this, you know?
Yeah.
So it like follows everything that comes around that.
Okay.
And he's married and he has 3 kids, but then his high school sweetheart comes back into the picture who's a lawyer going after, guess it, the drug cartels.
Shocking there. Okay, this sounds very interesting.
It's good. It's like sexy and fun and silly, and like right now where I am, like none of the characters are redeemable. Like I hate everyone.
Yeah.
And
as we do.
You know, but so I'm interested to see how the story arcs will play out because I'm just through season 1. I think there's like a lot of seasons.
Oh, wow. Okay. I might have to check this out.
It's just unfortunate because like I had to get a whole new subscription to watch this one show.
Oh.
So
that's probably a no-go for me.
I understand.
Yeah.
They got me hooked. I watched like the first couple ones and like whatever.
It's crazy how they do that.
I know. And I get a week free trial, so I'm gonna see how many fast I can get burn through in a week, and then from there, I will put a calendar reminder on my calendar to cancel stars when I finish.
When you've completed the series,
I'm gonna be really responsible.
I love that
about this.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I believe in myself too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my current hyperfixation at the moment is Power. I'm just so excited for Love Island. I can't even speak. Okay. Illegal dumpers.
Okay. So this goes hand in hand with a note that I had put also in and then I had deleted, which is the parenting your parents kind of thing.
Yeah.
So illegal dumpers is it's a really funny story about my dad. Like that's really what it is.
Okay.
And then me like being like, oh my God, am I the adult in this situation? So I'll try to, and I always say this, I'll try to be succinct. My parents live in a very small town in New Hampshire, and they live in like a condo community where like some people go up there to ski, some people live there year round. Because it is a condo community / like there's a little ski slope and stuff there. There are dumpsters on the property where the residents and people dump their trash.
For sure.
So I'm in the truck with my dad. He's picked me up from the airport. My dad is a very sweet man. He's a retired firefighter lieutenant. Like he is so sweet. He's in his early 70s and just is, you know, he's just so funny to me. Anyway, love him down. He's great. So we're driving. It's nighttime. And as we're passing one of the dumpsters that's like on the whole overarching property, there's a car parked there. Before I even know what has happened, my dad has turned the truck in, thrown it into park. And also my dad is from Massachusetts. So he has a really thick Massachusetts accent. And he yells, illegal dumpers, and I'm like, what? That's not a really good Massachusetts accent. I can't do it, even though I
got it though. Yeah. I got the feeling.
I'm like looking around, the people who are parked next to the dumpsters, it's like the Spider-Man meme. Everyone's pointing at each other, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, Dad, what's going on? Dad, what are we doing? Dad, he's like, we pay good money for our trash to be put in these dumpsters, and people know that we have the dumpsters here, and they're illegally dumping.
Oh, that pissed me the fuck off. That would piss me the fuck off.
So, but in this
when
moment,
you go to take your own trash out
and you
for
can't,
a place to pay for where your trash is, and you can't.
Yes,
I'd be so bad.
Yes, but in this moment, I
would be patrolling the dumpsters.
I'm like, what are we gonna do here?
Let me join your.
What are we gonna do
his
here?
Patrol force.
Okay, I'll tag you in.
Yes,
because I'm thinking I'm going to have to use all my years of bartending and industry skills to diffuse a situation, and we're like, it was so. Honestly, it was fucking hilarious. It was so funny. Yeah. And then like,
I can feel that though.
Yeah. He got the plates. I'm like, all right, you got the plates. Okay. Let's drive.
What do you do with that?
He's going to submit it to the condo association.
Oh, hell yeah. Right to the condo association.
Yeah. And I just love this journey for him. But there was a moment there where I was like, illegal dump. Am I going to have to diffuse an illegal dumper situation right now? And those are words I never thought I would ever say in my life.
I like that. I like that. I like
LOL,
that.
but I'll send him your way because, yeah, you guys can bust all the illegal dumpers
Oh,
together.
you know I would love to.
Yeah, you would.
You know I would love to. Okay, so I'm going to give you the choice between
God.
please don't catcall me while I'm wearing Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
Group clapping is anxiety inducing.
Okay.
Or the Mile Cry Club.
I'm going to pick the Mile Cry Club.
All right.
It kind of ties in. So this visit that I was just talking about, the illegal dumpers, this same visit, I was staying with my parents for a long amount of time. Mm-hmm. I was staying there solo. Love my parents so much, but it's very rural up there. I was just like emotionally not in a great spot. Yeah. Like Joe and I were spending the holiday separate. My sister couldn't come up to my parents. Like we all acknowledged it was like a weird holiday emotionally for all of us.
The holidays are just so weird.
Correct.
In general. We forget when we're not in them. Remember, holidays are always weird.
Always weird. And, so anyway, I am then from where my parents live in New Hampshire. I'm flying to New York to see my sister. And then eventually Joe is meeting me in New York and we're spending New Year's Eve in New York. So a lot of travel, a lot of things in the air. My initial flight from New Hampshire to New York got canceled right as my dad and I are half an hour away from the airport, and it's just there was a blizzard. You can't help it, whatever. So anyway, finally I get on the flight. I am feeling all of this weird emotional baggage and all of like the changing of the travel plans, and I am in a middle seat and I burst into tears.
Burst unprovoked, just
Yeah.
sitting there, like exploded into tears.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. And it was right as the flight attendant was coming around with sodas, and I like am just like I'm like sobbing, like viscerally sobbing on this plane.
They say that happens.
Yeah.
People are more likely to cry on planes.
I have no idea why. Well, I mean, I know why. I have no idea why people are more likely to cry. This has never happened to me before. Like, I'm a pretty good traveler. I'm used to flying, whatever. But I don't know. Something inside of me. And this flight attendant was so sweet. And I was like, can I please have some more napkins? And she like brought me a little tiny box of tissues and like just patted my shoulders. And she's like, the holidays are tough. And I'm like, thank you.
Yes.
Yes. It was like really validating, but like it was also, I thought it was embarrassing because I'm like having racking sobs in the middle seat. But then I was like, fuck it. I'm never going to fucking see these people again.
You're never going to see them again.
No.
That to me is just like, you were really going through it. Like you really needed to get that out.
Yeah.
You had to get that out. You could not keep that in.
No, it was, and I didn't even know that I had to get it out until it was out. And then, like I got it out. It was probably like a minute or less of sobbing, racking sobs on the plane.
In a middle seat.
Yep, in the middle seat.
Yep.
And whatever.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. At baggage claim, when I landed, I'm on the phone with my sister, absolutely howling, laughing about it.
Right, of course.
That's wonderful.
Of
because,
course.
like, full circle.
You just needed it to release. I wonder if it's something like with like the
mile
air pressure that they literally like you have to release. Like it's like, we're going to let
putting the mileage in the Mile Cry Club.
I like the Mile Cry. I'm trying to think. I've cried on planes just though from watching movies.
Yeah.
Like that will make me, but I like might have cried on my own. I might have cried not in a plane watching the movie, but sometimes I think that being on the plane made me cry more in the movie. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like so confusing for even me. So thanks for bearing with me. And I think I've like cried like just like little tiny tears coming down, but I don't never like cried.
Yeah, it was a first for me, and overall very cathartic.
I feel like at some point
very cathartic.
Did you try to keep it in at all?
No, I couldn't. There was no trying to keep it in.
Okay.
No, and at one point I like balled up my sweatshirt and just took my glasses off and smashed my face into my sweatshirt because I didn't know what else to do. That was early when I was like still feeling shame and guilt and embarrassment about it.
No, I know.
And then I was just like, fuck it. I'm crying on a plane. And I also, a credit to, I think I put like a little poll out on my Instagram story. Some of my people who I consider my strongest and bravest and most badass friends are like, yeah, I've cried on a plane. It's fucking no big deal. And I'm like, yes,
I don't think
it isn't.
I am impressed, literally, because I just feel like anyone that talks about like being able to like cry in public or like whatever like that, I like cannot do that, and I think that is worse than doing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you're like, it's like
what like it's like
up somehow.
so locked in.
Yeah.
You know, like
you're like, that
so
is suppressed
tight
deep within me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I hear that, like that you burst into tears, I'm like, that sounds miraculous to me. Like, truly.
It really did feel, it felt miraculous. Overall, Mile Cry Club, it's okay.
Oh,
fucking
God,
cry.
yeah.
Cry on an airplane. Do it. It feels great afterwards, and you're gonna laugh.
Like
maybe.
Anywhere, but airplane is special. Yeah. Okay, that was good. Lost Musings. I feel like the circle is complete. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like
we've got closure.
I feel like we got closure.
I agree.
And we can move forward.
Move gaily forward.
As we will into the summer months. Can you believe it? I can't believe we're even saying it. Anyway, thanks so much. Love you.
Thanks for having me. Love you. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Chrissy Gurley and at What the Fit Podcast. Full video episodes will be available on Spotify and YouTube, so follow and subscribe. If you're loving What the Fit, please help spread the word. Send it to a friend, share it to your story, and if you're looking for even more exclusive content, become a Patreon member. You can find it at patreon.com/whatthefitpodcast.